Like, when are you gonna make the choice to stop being in this self-righteous place that's actually making you feel really bad and just be free? You know? Like, let's make the choice to be free in 2023. Okay? Hey everybody, I'm Lauren LeBeaux. I am a trauma-conscious yoga healer. I am a energy worker, a scent priestess, and just an all-around bad bitch. What's up, guys? It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube, but I am back. I just felt called to come on here and just reconnect with my folks. It's been so long since I just connected with you guys. Last time I was on here, it was all about I am the table. And so shout out to all my girls and all my guys too, all my humans who connected with me on the message of I am the table. But really I'm here about Lauren LeBeaux lifestyle. I've moved into really a wellness brand as a spiritpreneur. Life has really pivoted me as it has pivoted a lot of us through the last couple years. So I have done so many different things on my spiritual journey. I have gone through a lot and done a lot of healing. I've healed myself, on this human journey. It started, I got my yoga teacher certification back in 2017, but then after my mom passed, that was in the end of 2018, right at Christmas. So, when the pandemic happened in 2020, I was just really spiraling and I needed some additional help. So I started working with a spiritual teacher, and she got me involved in a meditation program, and that really got me into mindfulness really heavy. And I started a scent priestess program. I started learning about my chakras. I started learning about essential oils. I started deepening into my divine feminine journey. And then I began a 3-year shamanic program where I learned about my healing hands, and now I am an energy healer. And I also got my trauma-conscious yoga certification, which is almost complete. I'm almost done with that. So I'm just really grateful for where life has taken me, and I'm thankful for all of you guys who are still here. Happy holidays, happy December to everyone that is here. I was called to just do a quick oracle pull for the collective. There's some heavy energy going on. I participated in a energy fair this weekend. Shout out to Soothing Spirits, New Jersey. And I connected with a lot of beautiful humans this weekend. Did some mini readings, and there's a lot of people going through some tough stuff. And so I thought I would come on and just do a quick pull for the collective. And so I was getting some downloads before I came on. And so this is a collective reading, so it's for me too. And so one of the things that I wanted to start with was lean into the peace amidst the storm. You know, life can feel so rainy and stormy sometimes. And it can just feel like, why me? Why again? I thought I had learned this already. You know, why do I have to be going through this all the time? You know, and you know, I don't have a raincoat. I don't have boots for this. You know, can it just be sunny for me this one time? You know, why do I have to be going through this again? You know, you can go into a lot of blame. You know, I've been going through that in my life. Currently, me and my sister are in breakdown, and it's a really sad situation for me. And for months now, I've kind of been in a lot of blame, like, this is her fault, you know, all on her, like shifting a lot about like what she did and how could she, a lot of anger. And you know, that old saying, when you point the one finger at somebody else, 4 fingers are pointing back at you. So it's like, I've really shifted now into like, okay, where in this was I wrong? Where in this is there a responsibility that I can take? Where, because at this point, I just want peace. That's all I want, you know? So the message here about leaning into peace, it's like, that's what I want for everyone. That's really what I want. So it's like, we can't wait for other people to give it to us. We have to find it for ourselves. We have to take it. We have to really, really grab it against all odds, against anything, despite the odds, despite what anybody has done to us. We have to find the peace in any situation. So where can you possibly find that peace? How can you change the situation that you're facing? Where is it that you can take that step forward towards that other person? And I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Is there a handout that you can make? Because perhaps that other person isn't strong enough to do it. Maybe you have to be the strong one in the situation. And I wrote, can spirit be your anchor? You know, so many of us have a really weak root. We don't have really good grounding. A lot of us, I'm an air sign, I'm a Gemini. So specifically if you're an air sign, you have to do a lot of work on your grounding. So I would suggest you can take baths, you can go outside and put your feet, touch the earth, go to the beach. If you live in a cold climate, I know that's hard, but try and get outside. Even if it's cold, go outside when the sun is high at noon. Find a way to ground yourself. You have to get in touch with Mother Earth. Divine Feminine is here to hold you in these tough times, especially this holiday season. I know so many people are missing loved ones. My mother was like Queen Mother at holiday season, so this is a really tough time for me. If you're going through grief, make sure you are expressing your grief. Unexpressed grief is so tough. And grief is not just for loss of a loved one that has passed on. It's also for job loss. It's for moving and transitioning from one home or one city or one state to another, even another country. It's for even transitioning friends when you lose friends. So make sure you are grieving things properly and not just moving on like it doesn't matter. And give up the fight to be right. Because at the end of the day, there really is no such thing as right and wrong. And I'm really talking to myself here because I know when I was growing up, there was a lot of emphasis on right and wrong. And honestly, is there such a thing? Honestly. Because our higher selves see the truth, you know, of the situation beyond right and wrong. Maybe the truth of the situation is just presence. Maybe the truth of the situation is just peace. Maybe the truth of the situation is just family time and just shutting the fuck up. I don't know the situation that's going on with you. You know, my situation was extremely messed up. You know what I mean? But in my instance, I also am just like, my peace, I'm ready to experience, I'm ready to put my peace above anything at this point, you know? So I'm ready to make the choice to put my peace as my priority. So that's what I have written down. My channeled song is Get Up by laurenlebeaux. So I don't know if you guys know this song. I'm a 90s baby, so this might be ahead of some of y'all's time. But some of the main lyrics is, I know you're down when you gon' get up. And so this has to do with this message because when you're in these battles and when you have a really tough battle, an internal battle that you're facing, and you're looking for the peace in the situation, and you can't find it, it can spiral you down into depression really easily. And you know, a lot of times too, it feels good to kind of be in that, like, I'm right and they're wrong, and I'm just gonna be in this on my high horse, and oh well, they can be over there and I'm just gonna be feeling good, feeling right, and oh well. And you know, it's about choices. Like, when are you gonna make the choice to stop being in this self-righteous place that's actually making you feel really bad and just be free? You know? Like, let's make the choice to be free in 2023. Okay? So, when I was shuffling cards, preparing to do this reading, this card flew out, and I'm gonna keep shuffling, but the Queen, Nefertiti, Alchemy, and the number is 38. But I just thought it was really interesting because alchemy obviously is turning one thing into another thing. So it's just interesting that we're having this conversation about turning a situation around. It's basically turning, you know, a shitty situation into something beautiful. So that's really alchemy. So how can you do that in your life? How can you alchemize this situation for the good? And it's not about anybody else. It's for your highest good. It's so you can now manifest what you have to do. Because as long as you're ruminating on this situation that didn't go right and this thing that is keeping you stuck, you're not able to then move on and manifest that dream job, manifest that abundance, call in that divine partner. None of those things. It's just keeping you stuck. I personally, I'm ready to let go of the shit. I've been stuck there too long. The Queen does not want us in that stuff. She's ready for us to move on. What number 38, Queen Nefertiti, Alchemy says, Queen Nefertiti, it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. Embodiment. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. And that's the issue. So many of us are in conflict because we're scared that somebody's gonna get over on us. We're scared that if we let go of this drama, of this conflict, of this competition, that person is going to feel like they can do this again, that they can come back at us, that they're gonna be able to get one over on us. But that's just fear-based bullshit. What if we let that go and just decided we would just love them anyway? What would happen? What's the worst that could happen? We might be able to actually manifest the life we desire. And that doesn't mean that if we forgive them, that we let them into our lives in the way that they were before. We can still hold strong boundaries, but we don't have to continue to be held hostage in terms of our minds. We don't have to keep ruminating about the situation. We don't have to keep watching tarot card readings that are telling us the same things going on. We don't have to stalk them on the internet. We don't have to do all these toxic things. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. So if we're not matching loving energy, what exactly can we manifest besides more nastiness? I'm not trying to pull any more nastiness into my life. I've had enough. Thank you. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. Say it with me. Put it in the comments. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. Feel it. What does it feel like? Goddess declaration. Everything I touch turns to gold. I know that's right. I love this deck so much. Shout out to Abiola Abrams. All right, let's see what else we have to say. So we need to just alchemize. Spirit has to say. What is the Spirit talking about? Oh, okay, 8 of Swords. Yep. Okay. We need to alchemize this negative energy around this heavy energy going into the holidays, going into the new year, so that we can start on a fresh, this kind of came in inside, 3 of Cups. Straight up, all right. And we'll do one more. So, the 8 of Swords energy, like I said, all right, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is that a lot of people have chosen to remove themselves from friend groups, and they've been self-isolating, kind of removed themselves from different communities, or have joined different creative communities, have broken a lot of bonds recently. And it's caused a lot of pain. There's a lot of grief, like I was saying earlier in the video. There's been a lot of grief. That's caused by a lot of friendship loss. People have felt that they have had to remove themselves from toxic friendship groups in order to focus on their business and focus on leveling up. But if you are in this group of people that have had to do so, and that's why you're feeling kind of shitty right now, it is going to work out for you, because I see that just like a magician, you are about to birth a new beginning, a creative new beginning in your life. So this Ace of Cups is a new love or a new business, just a new beginning in your life, because you were able to just make a new, you were able to wipe the slate clean. You had a lot of toxic, competitive, toxic friends around you that were draining you of your creative energy. They were draining you of your manifestation power. And losing friends is some of the worst hurt I've ever been through. It can feel like a death, you know, and you do have to grieve it. So take the time to cry, take the time to write a goodbye letter. But when you get over this loss, you are going to be in such a better place. You made the right decision. Don't let this time of heartbreak make you stuck. It's time to get up. Remember the channeled song, I know you're down, when you gonna get up? Now's the time. That's what Queen Nefertiti just said. Now's the time. It's time to turn lead into gold. And you know, this card came in sideways, so when you wipe the slate clean of old friend bonds that weren't so good, you make room for new tribe members that are better for you. So that's what you have a chance to do. So I'm excited for you. You're a magician, so you are going to create beautiful new opportunities for yourself. And these new friends can open the door for other opportunities as well. Your abundance is coming through. Wealth, business opportunities. I mean, this king is very abundant, full of growth. This is your time. Make sure you have the discipline to go after what you want. You gotta get up. And at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. Look at all those pentacles, baby. This is you. I just saw 2929. Spirit be knowing. Wealth, happiness, achievement, baby. property bought, established. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna do one more Oracle deck card, just so Spirit can give us final confirmation that you got this. And there's a reason why you're going through the muck right now. And I can definitely say that this reading is definitely for me as well. Did a lot of purging in friend groups this last year, and it was definitely for the best. Wow. Goddess Ngame, desire. What is it that you desire? What are your deepest desires? And how can you fulfill them? So, is it that you secretly do desire peace with a specific person? Are you being stubborn? How can you get that peace for yourself? You can get the peace for yourself without even reconnecting with that person. There are a lot of different ways. There's, I always recommend to clients Ho'oponopono. You can check that out. It's a forgiveness practice. There's a metta meditation. That's a loving kindness meditation. It's a beautiful meditation. Forgiveness is for you. But what is it that you desire? This is the number 8, so something is telling me that peace and that just that feeling of, what is that symbol that the 8 on its side? I can't think of it. Infinity, so it's just like flow. That flow. Abundance, like water, effortlessness, contentment. You see those moons and that water flowing behind her? That's that feeling that it's giving you. Let's check out what the book says. Ngame desire. Ngame's guidance. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. So allow them to flow. Didn't I just say flow? I think I just said flow. Boldly. Embodiment. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. That's what Queen Nefertiti was saying as well. We have to see it. We have to smell it, feel it in order to alchemize it. Call it in now. What you desire, desire you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? So just like on the alchemy card, are we manifesting from fear or love? These are the choices. This is why it's so important to change our mindset around how we're feeling every day. We cannot let how we're feeling about certain situations or certain struggles or things going on, because literally every single day, humans, situations, bill collectors, neighbors. I mean, somebody comes for my peace every day. But we cannot let them have it. We have to fight for our peace every day, and it's called choices. So we have to wake up and meditate. We have to dance. We have to laugh. We have to listen to music. We have to talk on the phone to people we love. We have to not pick up the phone for people we don't love. We have to make the choices to maintain our peace. And it is a life or death situation. I'm dead serious. Both of these cards said it's fear over love. That's the choice. Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. Goddess declaration. Put this in the comments. What I desire desires me. I love it, guys. It's like, I feel like this reading was a bit all over the place, but at the same time, it wasn't. That was super fun. And I had my blessed candle burning. This is my eucalyptus citrus. I will have these up on my website soon, laurenlebeaux.com. Thank you guys for just flowing with me through all of my different phases of life. I love you so much. Please remember, bliss is your birthright, and I'll see you next time.